This is going to be our launching point for a grand Minmus expedition. We have so much science with us right now. This will revolutionize the way Kerbals think about space travel, leaving Pizza Master behind. We didn't blow the place up, I'm amazed. That's really not... Oh. Zigar, Lancel and Zamelin are back home. Hi everybody, here's Christian from Teamwork Cast. Welcome to the KSP Ironman Grand Tour episode, I don't know what. We are going to build a house on the moon soon, but not now, because now we have some new exciting things. We just returned from Minmus, and we brought a lot of science back from Minmus. Minmus was an exciting place, but we never left Minmus apparently, because Minmus keeps pulling us back. We have received a contract to relocate a vehicle that is already in orbit of Minmus. And I thought it was Pizza Master, it was our station Pizza Master, but it was Pizza Master Probe, the probe that was deployed by Pizza Master. So we have to change the orbit of this bro here, which is not going to be very difficult. We have so many fuel left, it's just ridiculous. So we can very easily do it like this change. It's really just, they want us to really just to lower the Periapsis down to 6,000 kilometers, which is not really advisable, I would say, but whatever. Let's go to the Periapsis. And we go to the Periapsis. And we're just going to burn retrograde. I'm just going to eyeball this. I'm not even going to add maneuver nodes. This is a very simple thing. It's one of the contracts that are new to this game. Went to Periapsis, didn't I? I want to go to Apoapsis. So yeah, this is one of the contracts that is new in the game, where they start to give you contracts to probes that are already out or spaceship that's already out, which I find really cool, because previously you would, get all those new satellite contracts and it got very crowded in space after a while. And you were like, I just want to keep expanding my space station, And so now you get those kind of contracts. And this is like a very simple example of this, where you basically just get, you have to change the orbit of the thing. All right, so sweet. This is the orbit. Where is the prograde? Actually, we are retrograde, right? We have to go retrograde. All right, and then, yep, and then let us see. And we're going to lower that Periapsis. Lowering the Periapsis. Perfect. And already contract complete. Sweet. We are about to crash into the ground. I don't know why. Let us erase the Periapsis again. Undo all this good work. Because I don't want to be crashing into the terrain. Yeah, let's go all the way to 14, whatever. I don't care. 11. Yeah, whatever. It's 11, it's fine. We are not perfectionists. We are perfectionists, but not like this. Cool. All right. Now, on to more exciting things. None of these are exciting things. So I'm thinking our next goal is going to build a new orbital station around Kerbin, because this is the thing that will enable us, that will be the stepping stone into space. I think it's kind of weird that we have a space station around Minmus, but we don't have actually a space station around Kerbin. We've built a space station on a different world before we actually build the ISS. So we're going to build the ISS now. So I'm going to look at what kind of... We need to have 5 Kerbals on there. We need to have a cupola, a docking port, antenna, generate power, all of these sound really, really basic things. And also we need to go... we need to go to the sun? Why don't we... Okay, let's go to the sun then. So I'm thinking, like, because previously we built the space station around Minmus, and I'm gonna just build a space station, the same space station around Kerbin. We're gonna do some little upgrades though. So this is space station 2. I already created like a test here, just to see if it loads. It loads. So this is the space station. It costs 100,000. I mean, we have over 1 million now, so it's not a big deal. But still, I did some little cool things. Now we can extend and retract those panels here. So this is great, because previously we had this problem that those flaps were over the windows, and I already turned around the flaps, so they no longer covering the windows. So this is great. And we're gonna try to launch this. Let's see if we can get this a space station around Kerbin going. Why not? So again, I'm a bit worried. There seems to be some kind of bug with fairings, and they apparently cause a lot of drag right now. I haven't even bought those fairings, so I'm gonna buy the fairings. I think it was this one, right? Save launch. Nope, it was the wrong one. Well, we buy both of them, no problem. We have the monies. Cool. Save launch. Uh-oh, I think there was a Kerbal in the seat. Shadow is in the seat, right? Oh yeah, he's in the seat. Alright, let's try this again. This time without Shadow Kermit. It's going to be an unmanned launch. Why? Because there is no kind of recovery going on here right now. So if something goes wrong and the rocket flips around, there is just no way to rescue this. There's no parachutes or anything. This is not designed to land anywhere. So that's why I don't want this to be... I don't want this to be manned or crewed, because these are Kerbals, they are not manned. All right, so throttling up here, and let's do this. Asparagus staging with the orange tanks going on. This is really good. Some really solid already. Very early on, going a little bit inclined. Why? So we have a bit of lateral velocity, so we kind of stabilize towards our trajectory. So far, this is looking great. Famous last words. We have also like, oh, there is some overheating going on there up there. Interesting. The panels are overheating from exactly the things that aren't supposed to be overheating, I guess. What is going on there? So these are heat exchangers. I don't know why they're overheating. I guess they're collecting the heat from all the other parts. I don't know, man. Let's flatten out this, bro. We already over Mach 1. Oh, again with those outer tanks. I think they're not fueled correctly. We have to check this next time around. Because I think there was still some fuel in there. Anyways, we are going up here, and it's looking really great. We can actually flatten our trajectory. We're going to be switching to orbital very soon. Already an Periapsis at 40,000 meters, 40 kilometers. Very nice, very nice. This is a very well behaved space station. No drama. Just going into space. All right, already 68,000, so let's just go shallower. We're gonna be cutting the engines very soon at 80,000. Cutting the engines and coasting all the way up to Periapsis. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let us start already burning so we can align ourselves with our orbital vector. This is good. Let us accelerate. Whoops, this is not exactly what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Good, good. Accelerating in this general direction with our mainsail engine. Trying to get up to orbital speed because, oh, there's actually a lot of speed that we need to be catching. Again, heat exchangers going at full speed here. I don't know why. Those heat exchangers. What is going on here? Maybe they're catching the heat from the engine, because I know that main cells sometimes overheat. That would be great. Alright, so our Periapsis get... Oops. What? Why? Oh, okay. Again, those a problem with the fuel, I guess. There we've had some kind of imbalance there. There's still some fuel left, but I guess we ran out of oxidizer or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. We're on the station's 99 engines. I think you can get into orbit with those pros here. But I'm gonna extend the solar panels. So we're gonna get all the energy that we need. Yeah, that seems like we are already on orbit almost. Just gonna lift my Periapsis a little bit here. Yes. Please. Yep, we are in orbit. So now I'm gonna try to circularize this. I want to have an orbit of 100 kilometers. I think an orbit of 100 kilometers is okay. Cool. Very, very circular orbit. I mean, it's basically just 800 meters of wobbliness. Cool. So this is our new station. There's nobody on board here right now, but we should name it. Rename vessel. This is going to be, we had Pizza Master, so this is going to be Taco Commander. Oh, wait a minute, it's KSS Taco Commander. KSS Taco Commander, there we go. Good. So, with those things in order, and I think we had completed the contract, yes, built a new orbital station on Kerbin, we did. And we recovered all those stages, which is even better. Cool. So let us now begin the playing around with those probes. I'm checking if the tanks are full, because that was the mistake that we had previously, but they are full, so we're going to decouple one of the probes. This is going to be a probe that will go into solar orbit. And this is going to be a regular, really easy, very easy launch. I'm just gonna see if there's maybe some kind of like, I don't know even what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go with this. Oh, Moho is inclined. I have forgotten. I'm looking at Moho already, because Moho in 12 days we can go to Moho. There's going to be a there's going to be opportunity to go to Moho. All right, so this is going to be an escape trajectory. 1000 delta V. Wow, that's hefty. All right, so let's see if we can change something. Oops. Huh. Never double click, I guess. So like this, we can get into like a orbit that will cross Duna's orbit, and then maybe at some point in the future we're gonna get a encounter with Duna, and we have to actually explore Ike. So having a situation where we can explore Ike would be great. All right, so like this, and then we can go a bit lower with the prograde. Cool. So this will put us into like a transfer orbit to Duna. We don't have any encounter at Duna, but again, maybe if the gods of gravity allow, maybe at some point in the future we're gonna have an encounter there. Yeah, Duna is going to be 83 days. Cool. So we are in this little thing. Let us go fast forward to the maneuver alarm. Goodbye, Taco Commander. Oh, wait a minute. Stop. Extend those panels. We need those panels. So important. Because this probe, of course, is solar powered, completely solar powered. I'm going to activate the engine. Cool. And we're going to launch here in a second. In 3 minutes, to be exact. Delete. Ooh, it's going to be quite a burn. Because this is a tiny engine here. Oh no, that's actually the time. I don't know how long this burn will take. Let's just start 30 minutes before. Oh, like now. Let us start now. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a very long burn. All right, so today's plan for the people who just came into the chat. Today's plan is we are going to sending those probes into 2 different directions. This probe will go in an orbit around Sun because this is one of the contracts we received. And the other probe we will scout for a location to build our moon base in, because this is the overall plan for today. I hope that at the end of the day I can be like, I can retire in my little house built on the surface of the moon. But of course, we're not just going to build some house on the surface of the moon. It's going to be the most awesome house in the world. And to build the most awesome house in the world, you need to have, of course, the right location. All right, so we are on a trajectory. This is completely the wrong trajectory now. But let's see what kind of orbit this will yield. Okay, this is not bad. I feel this. I will go retrograde for a while because I think we overshot for a little bit here. Like so. Is that true? Did we overshoot? Yeah, we overshoot. So burning retrograde a little bit. We just want to be crossing this orbit of Duna. And you know, after 1 or 2 orbits, maybe we're gonna get an encounter, then funny things happen. Then we can do anything. Once you get an encounter, you can do anything in this game. Cool. So this probe is on its way to the Sun, switching to another probe. Okay, I have to go to the Space Center, and I guess we're gonna get a crash now. Ah, yes. All right, Taco Commander probe. Can I rename this from here? I should be able to. I can't? What a preposterous. All right, let us go back to KSS Taco Commander, where he will launch another taco. And Taco Commander will launch this little lander here. Let us decouple. Yes. Yes. Extending those panels because they are important. And we have fuel, right? Yes, we have fuel. Sweet. And now this guy, this little oh, it has like those panels extending upwards. That's awkward. Never mind. It's going to be fine. So yeah, this little thing, we're gonna activate the engine. The engine has been activated, and now with this little guy, we're gonna go to the moon. Oh, there's a window coming up, I think. I'm gonna launch here. And we're gonna get... Oops, no capture? Why? Oh, huh, who would have thought? I guess I have to go earlier? Nope. Later. Ha! I guess that's going to be... Ah, there we go, that's going to be an encounter. That's a pretty good encounter. Let me look at this. Damn, son! Whew, look at that encounter, bro. So close to the surface, low. Is that low delta V? 800? It's kind of half of our delta V's. I don't know. Is that low? Let me see. It's okay. It's okay. It's good. Oh, it's actually really good. It's good. Let's take this. Well, that's something we can do. We can test the Poodle engine at the launch site. Yes, we can do that. No. Ooh. Build a new orbital station on a solar orbit. I don't want to be doing that. No. Position a satellite in space over the moon. No, this is boring. Observation service of the moon. Maybe. Wow. This is so crazy. I'm just gonna do this. This is just insane. There's like 3 contracts to recover things at Minmus. We have to recover Lodbin, a Scene Fan, and Shaplock. There's just 3 guys hanging around in Minmus, and we have to recover all of them, and with their specific spacecraft. So this is actually pretty cool. I don't know how this happened. Let's do this. So the funny thing is we have to recover the spacecraft as well. So we have to construct something that can bring 3 spacecraft safely back on Earth. You know, this is so stupid. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, why not? Cool. It's gonna be a nice distraction. Oh, how much time do we have for this? 12 years. Yeah, I think we can do this. Let's test this Poodle engine at the launch site. Uh-oh. Well, we tested it. So my goal with Taku Moon Scout is to land at a special location at the moon. And I'm not gonna tell you exactly where it is just now. But it's going to be awesome. Can I switch to... I want to be switching to the solar probe. Where's the solar probe? There. Switch to. Because I want to also have like an alarm for an SOE change with this guy. Oops. Alright, we have the mid-course maneuver with Taco Moon Scout now. Delete and close. Close. Alright, sweet. So we are going to do this mid-course maneuver with this guy. This will get us fix the orbit around the moon. Yeah, let's just do it. Just 11 meters per second, no problem. It's a no problem. Perfect. Perfection. Let us look at the current moon, apoapsis and everything. 13, perfect. Could not have been better. Gonna get an SOE change here, and yes, this is the thing that's going to be happening sooner. So let us go to the moon. Alright, so we are going to be entering the sphere of influence in a couple of seconds here. Cool. So let us go to Periapsis. And we are at Periapsis. Cool. And now we are going to burn retrograde. So I'm going to do this like by the numbers. I'm going to actually go into like an orbit, parking orbit, and from the orbit I'm going to descend. Because one of the reasons why we're doing this moon probe is I want to be checking how much delta V I'm going to need to land in a specific location. As you guys remember, landing near the monolith took a lot of fuel, and I will be trying to land like a house at a specific location. So, you know, there's a lot of fuel this is a lot of weight. So we will be taking a lot of fuel with us, and I want to be making sure that I have just the exact amount of fuel that I need. Okay, so this is very low. It came out like a very awkward. All right, so let me see where we're going to land. So apparently here somewhere is the location I'm looking for. KSP maps. No, this is the wrong. This is wrong. Oops, nope. Alright, so I'm gonna write this down. I have 400 delta V's left. 484 meters per second. It's actually cutting it pretty close. I did not think that it would be this close. Do we have enough to land? So we might actually not have enough fuel to land. This might be a crash landing. I miscalculated. This might be a crash landing. But we're gonna try it anyway. Yeah. So yeah. So like right between those two little tiny craters, that's where I want to be. That is exactly where I want to be. So I'm gonna go to the Periapsis. And then I'm gonna go slightly higher, so I will fly over those two craters. And then I'm just gonna hope for the best, guys. I don't think I have enough delta V left for a soft landing. It's going to be a harsh landing, very harsh. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna wait for this any longer. Oh, okay. I'm too low, so he cannot warp fast enough. Got it. Okay, so we might leave a new crater in this little moon. Never mind. All right, so where are we going? Actually, give me an orbit. I want to be going this direction. Like so. Perfect. So we'll be now flying over this location. And now we're gonna retro burn. So we're gonna come down roughly in the same location. All right. So yeah, this seems fine. Again, the delta V numbers are not looking favorably to me. This is the last sunrise this probe will ever see. All right. Ooh, where are we? Ooh, interesting. So this is the crater, and those peaks up there, this is the thing that we're looking for. And that's going to be the location of my base. So 500 delta V's, huh? Yeah, I will be at least crashing with 150, at least 50 meters per second in the ground. Like, there's just no way I can do anything about this. Well, start burning. Actually, I have to burn downwards now, upwards, so I don't crash into these mountains. On the lookout for the anomaly. If I get to see the anomaly, I will be fine. Then the mission has at least some kind of merit. Alright, I think we will be fine. We're clearing those mountains. Yep, running out of fuel. Man, this is some amazing landscape here. Yes, this will be the location for my base. All right. All right, we ran out of fuel. We are traveling at 150 meters per second. This is not going to be a gentle landing. I'm gonna retract those panels. Retract the panels! Oh no! Okay, never mind. No panel retractions. Holy crap! It survived! Lithobraking! Retract the panels! Retract the panels! Oh my god, retract the panels! Oh no, this is going bad. Ooh, I lost all the panels! That's not what I wanted, no! Oh, we won't be surviving for long in here. But it's okay, it's okay. Oh my god, this is lithobraking at its best. Oh, I knew it. My luck, my luck was too. I has too much luck. Oh yes, land it. Oh, it's a no problem. I landed. Wow, that's an amazing little craft. I love it. So this will be my beacon. But I fell a bit short here. And I also know now that I need a lot more than 500 Delta Vs that I had previously. Flawless execution indeed. The only problem is that I lost all the panels. If I had retracted the panels previously, then this little guy could have survived for a bit longer. But now it's a bit useless right now. It's I'm a bit saddened by this. We have entered suborbital space above the moon. I mean, bro, we had plenty of space flight. This is because of the update. The update made the world forget my achievements. So what did we lose? We lost a battery. The engine is even still on. The panels are just broken. The panels are, yeah, they don't work anymore. All right, never mind. Let us turn off this guy here because it will just waste energy. And let us get out, put this guy into hibernation. All right, I'm gonna wait until this probe exits the system. Taco-san probe. Let's see how the second Taco probe will survive this. We are leaving the sphere of influence of Kerbin. We are leaving the Kerbin system behind. And we are entering a whole new sphere of a domain of space. The orbit around the sun. And I hope this will be enough to fulfill this contract, because otherwise, man, I'm screwed. Ah, that's okay. Don't have to slow down for me, bro. All right. Contract complete. Fly by the sun. Well, we didn't really fly by the sun. But yes, the recent accomplishment. We have initiated the first flyby of the sun. We have entered orbit of the sun. Cool. So we are going to use this opportunity to create some science. Log the pressure data. The instruments read 0 as if it were in a vacuum. Surprise. Log temperature. Measuring the temperature of space appears to be quite impossible, as there is no matter around to be either hot or cold, except the spacecraft and the thermometer itself. This is probably going to give R&D guys something to think about for a while. Alright, transmitting this guy as well. Was it all? Did this actually transmit now? Oh. For some reason, it's not transmitting. I don't know why. I don't want to be doing this. Science data from Fly by Duna. Yes! Science data from space around the moon. Yes. You can do that immediately. Oh! It's also not transmitting. What is going on? This is a big problem. I have no idea what the problem is. I don't know if I can even complete the contract now. It wants me to... Oh, I have 9 years to do this. I think I will manage somehow. Anyway, let us try to build this house.